Hey, scrappy people. Traci Reed here today with an unboxing of my brand new collection called Huga Season. Yes, Hygge is pronounced Huga. And the companion Huga Winter collection, which actually right now the digital kit for Huga Winter is free when you spend $10 or more in the shop. So that is the featured designer promotion at Sweet Shop Designs right now. So I've had this kit up for the last week, and for the next week through the 12th at 6 p.m. Eastern, when the next set of new releases at Sweet Shop Designs goes live, the Huga Winter kit, digital kit, will be free with your $10 purchase. So if you pick up the Huga Season collection, the Huga Winter will come with it if you spend more than $10. So let's start with the Huga Season collection, and then we will check out the Huga Winter stuff. So the Huga Season collection is the same size as my typical digital scrapbooking collection. So you got two sets of two sets of journal cards. There are 20. There are 20 patterns that come in 12 by 12 traveler's notebook and patterned card sizes. On the pattern cards, you get both the 3x4s and the 4x6s. I just print out the 4x6s because I can cut it in half for a 3x4 if I want to. And it includes every pattern in the collection. In the traveler's notebook size, you also get the solids. And in this collection, the solids are beautifully textured. Let's check out the color palette for this kit while we're at it. Here's just some extras I printed. Okay, so we've got beautiful, rich, warm browns. We have red and pink, as well as nice navy and blue. But the special color, I think, additions to this collection specifically is this gorgeous, rich, like hunter green. This whole palette just screams wintry goodness to me. I don't know about you. I just think it's so warm and cozy without being like your typical like frosty colors, because I didn't really want it to be a super wintry collection. I added on the Huga Winter for that. Obviously, we most of the time embrace the tenets of Huga in the winter. So this is a collection for that time of year, but it can also be used mostly year-round too. So I want to just make those papers, that color palette, warm and cozy. So what is Huga? In case you don't know, Huga is a Danish concept that is basically the art of being cozy. And we actually have a definition in the Traveler's Notebook signatures. It says, a quality of coziness and comfortable conviviality that engenders a feeling of contentment or well-being, regarded as a defining characteristic of Danish culture. Huga really caught on in the last few years as like a vibe that people wanted. It was before 2020, but I think with 2020, it really caught on. So I really wanted to sort of embrace that this year in my own life. And so I created a collection that would embrace it as well. So let's check out the patterns first. So there are some beautiful florals in this collection. This one, I love this sort of cottage core vibe, just in life in general. So we've also got some mushrooms in this floral. There is a beautiful gingham, red and pink. We have these fun embroidery hoops. We'll see those closer up in a minute on the stickers as well, but you can see there's a mix between like little scenes and as well as like word art, and then actually stitched little embellishments too. There is a wintry sort of Fair Isle vibe paper in pink. I love this soft and beautiful plaid. There is a plaid in the Huga Winter collection, Huga Winter collection too, that is different than this one. I wanted to make two different vibes. So I love this beautiful soft plaid using the softer colors in the collection. Of course, I drew I drew three adorable animals for this collection. We have a bear in mittens reading. We have a bunny with his little coffee cup or tea cup if you would rather, or even hot cocoa. And then we have a mouse in a basket knitting. I don't know. I just had fun with these cute illustrations. I wanted to include animals, but I also didn't want it to be just like, here are animals. I wanted them to be doing things. So in addition to the animals, there's also teacups, and there's sweaters, and there's socks, and there's just this beautiful little cozy winter scene. We'll see all of these close up too, but this is the paper that includes them. I did include wreaths. I know that we associate wreaths with Christmas. This is not a Christmas collection, but really wreaths just say winter to me. I don't know. It's when I put a wreath up, and I still have a wreath up because it's very wintry, not Christmassy. We have a beautiful wood grain in that gorgeous deep brown. I love this pattern. I did it in a few different colors throughout the collection, but this hunter green, man, it is just so gorgeous. Here is the stripe for the collection. Such a pretty palette. And then this really just pretty floral vine paper on brown with pink flowers. A smaller floral, blah, 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 blah. Hope that was upside down. A smaller floral, it's a different floral. This floral is actually included larger in the Huga winter collection, but I also wanted to include it smaller in this collection just because I love it at this dainty size. It has some snowflakes in it. There are some concessions to winter in this collection, but not many. We have sort of a snowy dot on this beautiful, it's not the hunter green, it's kind of a lighter, almost tealy green. And then I drew this cute set of records. I thought they made an adorable dot, the little hearts in the center. And then just a nice vintage retro-y white paper. It's actually cream paper with this pretty star. Now I love twinkle lights, and I keep them up year round because they make me feel cozy. So I wanted to do a twinkle light paper that wasn't Christmassy. So we've got it on this navy with white lights, and it's just so cozy to me. And then another floral, sort of more of a calico print floral. And then the wintry concession in my papers, this beautiful snowflake. I don't know if you can see the sort of lighter deep blue snowflakes in the background. It's just so pretty. I love this rich blue. And then this paper was really fun for me. I drew some candles for the collection, and then like this vase of flowers that has the pine cones in the center. I just really love it. Candles are cozy to me, and I think it's really neat. And I love this deep green too. And then last but not least, we have this sweater paper. Just a nice neutral paper that screams cozy wintry vibes. So those are the papers for the collection, all of the patterns, I should say. Let's look at the Traveler's Notebook signatures. The Traveler's Notebook signatures are always a combination of designer cards with like the words on them, journal cards with spots for you to journal, and then alternate colorways for some of my favorite patterns in the collection. So this one says, almost everything will work again if you unplug it for a few minutes, including you, which is a quote by Anne Lamott. Then we have a journaling card with places for you to put your own titles here. You could even cut it in half and use it in 2 different places. There's that adorable plaid that I just love so much, again, this time on blue. And then some of my favorite embroidery hoops, just a really pretty sort of divider card. There's that definition of Huga. God, that green is so pretty. I just love it. Another journal card, a nice simple one for you to embellish yourself. Home, 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 home in that embroidery stitch. Now these papers read a little bit pink. This is actually a very neutrally sort of off-white, but the way that it printed in some of these papers is pretty pink. So just so you know, it's not pink. it's a yellow. Office Depot is still calibrating their brand new printers. It's actually a way better print set than the festive collection, but they're still having problems with their pinks. And then there's that sweater print again. This time is at a bigger scale too. I just wanted it to be a little bit chunkier. Then you can divide this up and cut it in 4 if you want to, but drinks that soothe my spirit, music that makes my heart sing, stories that calm my mind, and food that feeds my soul. So all, again, we're engendering that really beautiful, soft vibe that is Huga. so you can list out your favorites. And then an alternate for the floral on that gorgeous navy. And lastly, almost lastly, second to lastly, there's that beautiful vine paper again, but this time we've got it on red with pink. And now lastly, another nice basic journal card for you to add your own embellishment to. There's a lot of embellishment, a lot of stickers in this collection, so I really wanted you to be able to customize it too. So I gave you a lot of really nice basics when it comes to the journaling cards. All right, next, let's look at the journaling cards. So this is journaling card set 1. All of my journaling cards always come with 8 3x4s and 2 4x6s. So this one, my 4x6s are always one journal card, one designer card. So here's the journal card, and we've got January. Last year, I had a month card in the 3x4s every month for all of my collections. I think I'm going to do it with 4x6s this year. They'll all kind of probably be different, but I think they're all going to be journaling cards. So that's my plan. We'll see if I stick to it. And then the journal card is a Taylor Swift lyric that I have literally had stuck in my head forever. It says, "We could leave the Christmas lights up till January. This is our place. We make the rules. Props to you if you sang it." So I just thought that this was absolute perfection for the vibe of this collection. Hey, that rhymed. And then we have 8 3x4s. So a journaling card again, keeping them nice and simple for you to add to. All things cozy. Currently feeling very content. Love this life with those beautiful embroidery hoops. Home is my happy place. The best memories are made together. Snuggled up with a good book. This might be a self-portrait. Take your time, the world can wait. So again, Huga is all about like self-care too, like relaxing, calming down, getting out of the rat race. So there's a lot of that kind of vibe in this collection. Here are the 4x6s for set number 2. So this is Let's Stay Inside Together with the book stack and that wood grain. And then the journaling card says Find Beauty in the Simple Things. And then we have Enjoying This. Finding the light in this dark season. I also wanted to do a nod to the winter solstice. I actually really wanted to make the Huga winter collection more solstice-y, but it was coming out after the solstice and my brain just couldn't do it. Be present and ground yourself in gratitude. Create a cozy life. Find reasons to fall more in love with your life every day. Cooking is love made visible. There's a lot of food and cooking icons in this collection that I drew, so I wanted to include something like that. Another journaling card with the embroidered hoops or the embroidered hearts in the background. And then this says, I like canceled plans and empty bookstores. I like rainy days and thunderstorms and quiet coffee shops. I like messy beds and overworn pajamas. Most of all, I like the small joys that a simple life brings. So those are the journaling cards. Last but not least, for the Huga season printables. See, this is really pink. I'm actually gonna have them reprinted because it's not this pink. So I'm sorry if you're reading it real pink. Me too. It's kind of annoying. I'm gonna have them fix it. Anyway, there are 3 sheets of stickers in the sticker pack. There are 2 sheets of the icons and then 1 sheet of journaling bits and word bits. So we've got come in and stay a while, all the cuddly vibes. Everything we need is right here. So very Huga. Welcome home, get cozy, snuggled up with a good book, fuzzy blankets and hot drinks. Do small things with great love, snug. Take pleasure in simply being. Soup season, remember this moment, treasured memories. Ready for a long winter's nap. I'm what you call indoorsy, feeling so peaceful, my favorite places together, and let's stay home and snuggle. So these are actually printed with the bleed. This is the bleed print, and what I do is I drag in the fussy cut no lines and put it over the top of this and use those lines to have the cut lines for this. So this actually has extra stuff around the edges. It'll cut a little bit closer than that. Next we have all of the beautiful florals and this banner here that says snuggle, and then all of the cute little embroidery hoops too. We've got the lights and some hearts, mushrooms as well on this page. There are over 100, I think 106, maybe 109 stickers in this collection. Then on this one we have all of the illustrations and some titles. So we've got the bear, we've got the rabbit, we've got the mouse, we've got the chair scene. This all cuts out as one sticker. There's some patterned hearts. There is a tea pot and some cups, as well as soup pot, books, cookies with the oven mitt, my little nod to the winter solstice with the moon and the stars. We've got book stack, we've got blanket coming out of a basket. There is some dried oranges with cinnamon sticks. There's even a lamp. There's socks and sweater and the vase full of flowers. There's just everything that I drew. A pillow, record, everything I drew for this collection is on this sheet with regards to all of the little animals. It's just so fun and warm and cozy. Love it. Okay, so again, that was the Huga season collection. That is the main collection that I released with January. Now the Huga winter collection, you get the digital kit free when you spend $10 in the store for the next week through next Friday. The digital kit includes the 12 by 12 papers and this sheet of stickers, as well as some digital embellishments and an alphabet. So this sheet of stickers is not a standalone sheet. It comes in the digital kit. So we have a bunch of word bits and some icons, some additional icons. So we have the snowflakes, we have the wintry outdoors clothing, this cabin with the trees, and then we have non-patterned snowflakes. And then this banner that says winter. We also have some titles that say Burr So Cold, Winter Weather, Snow Day, Wonderland, and then a tag and a tab. And then So Cozy, I Love Winter, Bring on the Snow, It's Nope Degrees Outside, Jack Frost is a Jerk. Then these say, 'Tis the season to be freezin', Enjoy winter like a kid, I Can't Feel My Face, Stay Frosty My Friends, Bundled Up, and Wintertime instead of summertime. We've got wintertime. So these are included in the kit. Now, what is not included in the kit, and I will show you the kit in a minute when we hop over to the computer. What is not included in the kit is the Traveler's Notebook size papers or the patterned cards if you want to pick those up as well. Those are separate from the kit. So we can look at all of the papers in Traveler's Notebook size. There are the 3x4 and 4x6 again. So this is one of the papers that happened to come out as an adorable, like, it almost looks like a journal card. If a paper has a specific orientation, it is included in both orientations on the print sheet so that you can print both and have them oriented correctly. So let's look at the papers. In the Huga winter collection, there are 14 patterns and then 6 ombre wood grain papers. So there's a red one, a pink one, a green one, a blue one, a brown one, and a cream one. So instead of solids, you get these gorgeous ombre wood grains. Then there are 14 papers. So here's that beautiful floral bigger, red and pink stripe. There is that cute cabin seam. Sorry, brain fart. And then this adorable berry paper on pink, gingham brown, smaller, it's a smaller scale than the other one as well. There's a little wordy paper with all of these multicolored typed phrases. So stuff like fuzzy hat, feeling Nordic, snowed in, frosty winter, crisp air, snowy, stuff like that. And then there is that beautiful Fair Isle print, but this time in color. So pretty. green with those retro stars. Here is the other plaid for this collection, so you can see how they're different. This is the Huga winter plaid. This is the Huga season plaid. You can see how different that vibe is. I love that they're so different. More wreaths, but this one has, the wreaths have little snowflakes on them, a little bit bushier. Some leaf sprigs with berries. Snowflakes, definitely more snowflakes in this collection. There's 2 different snowflake papers, in fact. Blue with white snowflakes and then multicolored snowflakes. Then we have a polka dot with all the multicolored dots on cream. So that is the Huga winter set of printables. Those are the Traveler's Notebook papers. Let's hop over to the computer so that we can check out the previews of the digital kits for this collection. Okay, so here we are with the Huga season kit. Here is the main star of the show. You can see it has all the beautiful icons. There's a variation between chipboard, acrylic, and clear stickers for the icons in the collection. There are also some beautiful fan folds with those snowflake centers. There are there's all your typical digital scrapbooking stuff here. We've got bows, we've got ribbons, we've got washi tape, we've got flowers, we've got leaves and brads and all of the stuff that you normally find in your digital scrapbooking kits. There's paint, mixed media that you can print as well. There are journaling blocks and borders. There's some really cool torn edges that you can kind of see peeking out on the bottom left with that green paper. Just a really fun mix of embellishments. There are 120, a little bit more than 120 altogether. I really like the folded hearts with the doilies. You can see one at the top center there. There's just, in all of the embroidery hoops are super fun too. They actually have wood edges and golden screws at the top, and then they look, the ones that are stitched, like the heart ones, they look stitched. It's just a super fun digital kit if you're into the more textured stuff as well. So if we hop over to the Huga winter collection, this is the digital kit that is free with your $10 purchase. Again, after next Friday, which is January the 12th at 6 p.m. You can still pick this up. It is a little bit smaller, so it is a bit less than my normal digital kits, but we have all of the 12x12 papers, which are also available separately too. There are some really cute glittery stamped words with some companion beaded words, so if you use them together, there's Blizzard of Love, Winter Solstice, Winter Weather, snowed in together. Then there are the stickers that you can see throughout, as well as some frames and ribbons and all of the little accoutrements for digital scrapbooking. There's glittery snowflakes, just some really fun different textures from the other kit. Together they make one massive collection that is just going to be everything you need for wintry Huga pictures. So that is it for this unboxing. If you enjoyed this video or if you love this collection, you can go ahead and give it a like. Even if you're not going to pick it up, just liking it, commenting on this video helps it get seen for other people who might want to pick it up. If you haven't already, you can follow me over on Instagram. I'm at Traci M. Reed. I'd love to see you over there as well. If you want to pick up the Huga season collection or the Huga winter kit, you can do that via the link in the description box below, and I will see you next time. All right, thank you.